What's up YouTube, welcome to another video. My name is Serb, I'm a third year medical student, and today's video I wanted to talk to you about how, despite that along the journey there might be times you may experience self-doubt, and I want to share how there are times I experienced self-doubt, and do not let that stop you from pursuing your goals, and do not let it stop you from taking action and to keep putting in the work. I wanted to kind of share a little bit about my journey. So for me, I remember going back to high school and the beginning of college. So in high school, I never really, took any AP classes. I did good in my regular classes, but I was never really that serious about academics. And it wasn't until at the end of high school when I decided I wanted to pursue medicine and wanted to become a doctor. And so when I got to college, that's when I really got serious. And I remember the first semester of college, I got like a 3.6 GPA. I got a B in the first intro bio class I took. And at the time, I remember feeling some self-doubt. I definitely wondered if I was going to be smart enough to get the grades required to get into med school. And I remember looking at the other classmates, some of my classmates who were also in my college, in my premed classes from high school, and I was like, wow, these kids took AP classes in high school, and they got better grades than me in high school. And just comparing myself to other people in that first semester when I didn't do as well definitely put that self-doubt in my mind. But then I was like, you know what, despite that feeling, I was like, next semester I'm going to work really hard. I'm going to give it everything I have. And that's exactly what I did. The second semester in college, I got a 4.0. And then that summer, I took organic chemistry, got an A in that class as well. And that gave me the confidence, let me know that if I was willing to put in the work and that I could outwork my classes, I could outwork others, and I could do it. That gave me that confidence, and that confidence carried over in my second year of college, where I was able to get all A's. And that literally let me know that I could get in med school, and from there on, I was fully confident in my abilities to get there. And until I got to the MCAT, and I shared my journey with the MCAT on this channel already, but it was definitely a struggle for me to MCAT multiple times. But that MCAT brought the self-doubt back, because it was at that point I had good GPA, good experiences. It was the last barrier that was in the way. It was the last thing keeping me from getting into med school, and the self-doubt came back again. But I didn't let it stop me this time either. I made sure to keep putting in work, keep focusing on what I could control, and I retook the MCAT until finally I was able to get the score that got me into med school. And that was, just a blessing. And even in med school, after passing all my classes the first 2 years, at the end of the second year, I remember being grateful for everything that will come, grateful for having made it so far. And then the board exam you take after 2 years of med school, you take level 1 board exam. For me, I'm a medical student, so we take complex level 1, and my practice exam scores for complex level 1 were very low, and I ended up having to take extra time to study more for that exam. And during that period, the self-doubt came back again. I was definitely, the stress of what if I don't pass, what will happen to me. And despite that, again, I'll make sure to focus on what I can control, which is just to put work I can put in, and to continue to stay positive, and just to know that things will work out for me as long as I work hard and believe in myself. And I ended up passing board exam, and now I'm about to start my second semester of third year. And I still have a long way to go. I'm sure there will be many obstacles that I'll face in the future, and based on my experiences, I'll be able to overcome these obstacles, and I'll be able to apply what I've done in the past to get me over the hurdles. And I wanted to share that if you're feeling that self-doubt, if you're not sure you're smart enough to make it, that you are smart enough to make it. Continue to put in the work, and there's a lot of people who have made it to med school, and if they can do it, you can do it too. And everyone has a unique path. For me, in college, I had a good GPA, but my MCAT score was low, so what I had to work on was retaking MCAT to improve that part. And I have friends who had a decent MCAT score, but their GPA was low, and who end up having to do post-bac program. They worked on their GPA, and they improved that aspect, and then they got into med school. So we all have our own unique journey. We all have our strengths and weaknesses, and it's all about just working on improving those and to keep moving forward despite what you may be feeling, and to not let self-doubt stop you. And if you are experiencing that, I just want you to know it's okay to feel that way, but keep putting in the work and it will work out then for you. Thank you for watching.